Fucking God. This shit again. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. Not sure how long. And yes, this is the PS3 version. I doubt it's much different from the Xbox 360 version, but I do know that the Borderlands triple pack actually does have all the DLCs, although with the PS3's user interface, you have to download each and every DLC one at a time, which is fucking nonsense. So I basically chose to download the Christmas DLC because of the legendary farming that you can do. I hear that it's ridiculously easy. The Ultimate Vault Hunter packs to increase the level cap. The extra shit, which is why I have the gearbox weapons. And I believe for Borderlands 1, the Moxie DLC just for the bank shit. And the Fort Knox, I think it's called. I forget what it's called. The other DLC that also increases your level cap. That's about it. Surprisingly, the patches are included in the triple pack disc, but I believe with Borderlands 1 you had to wait for game updates or whatever, so that's nice. But surprisingly not with Borderlands 2 or pre-sequel, which is surprising. So, that's good. I know there's a lot of hype and buzz with Borderlands 4 coming out, but honestly, I give no fucks. It already pissed me off that I actually got Borderlands 2 for some buddies of mine, and they can't comprehend basic FPS gaming because it's not exactly like Call of Duty, which I'm not going to fucking get into that because it's just retarded. I mean, sure, it may not be as streamlined as Call of Duty Zombies, but it just pissed me off. Actually, change controls really quick. Yeah, I prefer having the melee on the circle. I forget what it. I think it's called tactical, I think, in the COD games. I know it also messes up vehicle controls, but it's not particularly the worst thing. Anyway, I'm starting with Borderlands 2 first because I know that Flint is just an annoying asshole, and I don't feel like doing side quests just to progress. I really feel that the side quest progression in Borderlands 2 was just fucking terrible. It hardly eases you in at all compared to the first game, which you could say that it definitely took too long before it got to the real deal, but I felt that it had a much better introduction compared to just Borderlands 2's way of doing things. Also, in case people don't know or realize, I have the music off because I don't care for the music in Borderlands. I never have, nor will I ever. Not to shit on the composer or anything, but it's It's I don't give two fucks about the music, and I also have the subtitles and voices completely off because I cannot stand the writing and story in Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. So it's pure gunplay at this point, which is something that Borderlands 2 does pretty well. Though I still much prefer the first game for its much more better environments and shit. If we're up to me, I'll be playing Borderlands 1, but because I know there was a pretty steep difficulty curve in Borderlands 2, I must get that out of the way first before trying to go through Borderlands 1. I also made sure I adjusted other settings as necessary. So it's not like I'm going to be completely out of the loop. I haven't played this in a while, but it's not like I really forgot how to do first-person shooting. All I know is that Flint is just an asshole. And once I kill him, I'll feel a lot better, and I can probably do the legendary grenade farm from Boom and Boom, or however the fuck that boss is called. I have to see how much progress I have on the other Borderlands game, Borderlands 3, because I know I did beat the game on both versions, I think, but I don't remember exactly where I left off on the New Game Plus mode. I do want to at least finish that at some point, but I'm mainly testing to make sure the game works okay. And aside from pretty steep load times on Borderlands 2 when you start it up, it seems to run okay. At least I like to think so. One of my bestest regulars, Key, has mentioned about the laptop cooling fan, and it definitely does work, but my god, it makes my room all fucking cold and shit, like Jesus Christ. It's definitely quite cold in here compared to usual, and it's going to be the time of the year where it gets hot as fuck, so that's going to be fun. Although the laptop is still emitting noise, so that's always nice. But at least it's somewhat better, and I actually have a thing to make it stand on, so I don't have to use some shitty plastic bin that absorbs heat anyway. I actually forgot to get an air condenser spray, or whatever the hell you call it. I have to get that next time. But oh well. But yeah, I also turn off training messages, because obviously I know how to play this game. The game is really not that complex. Maybe not compared to Call of Duty, but it's definitely very simple if you know how shooters work or whatever. I'm also choosing to play this so that at some point I can probably do the character transfer from the PS3 to the PS4 version. since I'm not really happy with the results from that. And also doing the same with the what the hell is it called? The pre-sequel. So I'm essentially killing two birds with one stone with this. And plus, I just think it'd be a fun game to go through again. I know a lot of people really like Borderlands 2, but I personally prefer the original. And I really hate the fucking story in Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. I really hate the fucking character writing. Or whatever. It's just fucking nonsense and I hate it. I don't think it's funny at all. It's just nonsensical bullshit, and it was just never funny. Even back when I played this on Xbox 360, I never liked it. I thought it was fucking retarded. I hated it. I don't like Handsome Jack. I don't really like any of the characters in this, to be honest. Except for like the original Vault Hunters. Even then, they kind of have their own shitty writing. At least with Borderlands 1, yeah, it was kind of silly and shit, but it was definitely more down to earth and shit. It wasn't like constantly referencing shit or trying to be seriously unfunny every fucking time. Clocktrap is tame as fuck in the first game compared to this one. So, but yeah, people find him annoying, which I don't understand. Maybe the DLC changed that, I really don't know, but I do know that in Borderlands 2, they really tried way too hard to be fucking funny, and I hate it. And that was like back in, what, 2012, I think? Which is pretty surreal, but I just never liked it. Excuse me. Alright. One mission down, so many more to go. Oh god. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. Button. Yeah, I'll just sell them. I'll just sell these weapons. Oh, fuck, I don't want to do that. I'll keep the gearbox weapon. And the basic repeater. Everything else is gonna go. And that shield. But that's it. Alright. But yeah, it's I'm gonna definitely try to be getting that drop from the boss that's coming up. And if not, I'll have to come back after I beat Flint or whatever. I noticed at some point you can go back and get it, but I'll just try my luck, I guess, for now. And if not, I'll have to deal with it next time, because I fucking get downed. Wonderful. Here we go. Well, yeah, just look at the other playthroughs. I'm going to mainly be focusing just on the story missions. I know it seems kind of shitty, but it's like, I don't really care to do the side missions, to be honest. I don't feel like the game is that annoying to the point where you have to do side missions just to level up. And there's pretty viable spots to level up during the main progression anyway. Yeah, I figured I'd equip the turtle skin for Zero today. Fuck. There we go. Fuck you. Okay, I guess there's a lever I have to pull or something. Or I have to bring Claptrap with me, I think. I forgot to do that at all. Wow. Stupid. Alright, whatever. There he is. Fucking dolt. Alright, whatever. Well, at least the mob is cleared, so that's good. Oh my god, you are not Ashley, dude. Just fucking... whatever. Alright then. Yeah, I gotta switch to a different weapon, unfortunately. I'll switch over to the SMG again. This pistol is, shitty. Whoops. There we go. I somehow survived that again. Yeah, it's gonna probably be my first stuff. Oh shit. I actually didn't die. Well, technically, yeah. Well, the second win, I guess, if you want to count that, but I didn't, like, actually have to respawn yet. Probably would be a better word for it. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the slower firing sniper rifles in most games, but I guess in this case it's only for a short period of time, so just kind of have to work with it. It's also not like there's other various weapons you can get that do better things, I guess. The game's not that lame in that way. You're about to face your first real boss. I hope you're ready. Fuck. Ow. Alright. Well, let's see if I can't quote-unquote cheese this. I highly doubt it. Not it, bitches! Most unnecessary shit ever. But I'll digress. Fuck. See. Here we go. That's... Oh, it's just a pistol. It just has TMP in the name. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, this is definitely my first stuff. What the fuck? Whatever. Probably the only part of the game that's like that's actually hilarious is the death messages, but that's really about it. There's even some that are just like references to like older shit, like with Altered Beast and some other shit. Those are like the only like actual funny parts of the game, or at least one of them. Everything else is just like mad cringe. I hate it. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I got it this run. I'll have to come back. Feels bad. Alright, do I at least have anything interesting for grenade mods? I probably don't. Oh, here we go. Use that for now. Well, here we go. Time to go to Captain Flint. But first, I have to board this thing. Now make sure that I move before you fire. Don't kill me yet. Like, it's just a joke that just drags on for so long, dude. Like, we get it. Shut up. It's just a part of the game that's just unnecessarily not even funny. Like, we get it, dude. Shut up. Like, holy shit. Like, even Call of Duty, at least back when it was, like, used to be remotely serious, could be more funnier without even trying. I probably wondering how the fuck is that possible? One word. Ramirez. It's just fucking stupid. Hate it. Alright. Alright. First firewall zones. I'll just stop this. Alright, 5 bursts, not bad. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Here we go, a vendor. I can sell them so much shit. Thank God. I'll just clear it away first. Alright, let's sell some shit. Alright. Yeah, sorry for not really talking much. This game is just interesting in a way, but it's definitely something I'm not really bored of, but it's just that this part that's coming up is gonna be fucking annoying, so I'll probably go up to Sanctuary, or maybe before I get to it, I'm not entirely sure. I know once I beat Flint, though, I'll feel a lot better, but until that point, I'm just gonna have to carry on. I don't think you can proceed anyway without him. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you have to go back for the fucker. Zippity-doo-dah-day. At least there's no fall damage, which is nice. I think Borderlands 1 had that, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. Just really depends on the level, I guess. Okay, defend Claptrap, except there's no enemies here. So, what am I defending? I think I might have glitched out the game. Phenomenal. Whatever. I think there's a lever I have to pull or something. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, I'm in a place I can't get out of, so I'll just take the loss on that and just restart. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention actually, I'm kind of surprised this triple pack does not include the gearbox weapons of Borderlands 1. Not that it really matters because they were kind of shit anyway, but it's still kind of technically misleading on the complete pack. And I also found out that there are actually skins in Borderlands 2 you can get that are based on Valve products, i.e. Portal 2 and Team Fortress 2, and unfortunately there's no really legal way of getting them anymore, which kind of sucks. And Zero has a really awesome looking turret skin from Portal that's really fucking slick, but unfortunately you can't get it for normal names. So if I ever played a game on PC, I definitely would keep that in mind. I hate to use modern slang, but it actually does look clean as fuck. It's like it's like the fucking anthropomorphic version of a turret from Portal. So I gotta remember that if I ever played a game on PC. Is to get that skin for Zero. And convenient too, since Zero's like the only character I really bothered playing. Mainly because of the critical damage bonus, but also the boar glitch. It just makes certain bosses, well, a cakewalk. Alright, now that we're finally up here, let's turn into miserable sons of bitches with this boss fight. Let's see if our paid DLC won't do the business. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that one yet. I probably won't be doing this on session every time, but I just mainly wanted to get like a test run for it. I'll probably do the others off session, but I just mainly wanted to do two since obviously it's the most popular of the three. I don't really mind, to be honest. It's just fighting Flint is just annoying as fuck. And then that bird fight much later, I would consider to be the most annoying fuckers out of the lineup. I'll say those are probably the most annoying bosses in the game, in my opinion. And because you fight Flint at such a low level that it's just obnoxious as fuck. And then with the bird boss, it's just like... It's more annoying in co-op because if all the people go down, its health comes back, and that's just really fucking annoying. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. Through the fire and flames. Yeehaw. Also, kind of realized that Flint's like the name of some sort of fire starter, like Flint. So that's kind of funny. You motherfucker. Well, whatever. At least I got him. At least I triggered the cutscene mission, so now it's just a matter of trying to find an ideal spot to not get shot from, which is probably not going to happen. But yeah, trying to play this game in co-op with people who only play Call of Duty is just a very unfun experience. Like, one doesn't know what the fucking compass is, which is just whatever. Always wandering around where we're not supposed to go. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I generally don't get it. And no, I'm not going to bother buying the game on Switch, mainly because of the fact that you can only do 2 players on that version. I'm not really bothered to play that shit on the go, to be honest. I don't like Borderlands that much to play it on the go, especially in that capacity. I refuse. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, at least this isn't kind of a fucking death box. So that's good. Oh shit, I can actually shoot him from down here, okay. Works for me. Or helps me get past this shit quicker, I guess. Here we go. Stupid fucking fire art, it just makes them retardedly strong. I don't like that either, but I'll digress. I probably can't even purchase any grenades. Oh, what I can. Okay. Oh, did he? Oh, fuck. He reset his position. That's bullshit. Whatever. Bullshit and nonsense. Whatever. I'll digress again. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, his fucking flame thing just makes him, I think, nigh invincible. What the hell? So stupid. That's why I hate this fucking fight, dude. You're so underprepared for this shit. They could have at least made the fucking missions that make it so that... Whatever. It's so fucking stupid. I hate this shit. It's just nonsense, honestly. What the fuck? Can't I even die right? Nice ass. That was great. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna move on to something else after this fight. This is really making me fucking annoyed. fucker. Yeah, this weapon isn't even worth it, honestly. It's just terrible. Alright, whatever. Fucking hate that fight. The rest of the game is much better. Should have probably sold some of my junk, but whatever. Yeah, this show is fucking dumb. Hate that fucking fight. Especially on a new character, it's just AIDS. Alright. Road to Sanctuary. I'll probably do this, I guess, because I really would like to at least just to get to Sanctuary and then be done. Might do something else after, but I'm not sure what. Maybe do my other dailies, quote unquote, and shit. But nothing too sporadic, I hope. But yeah, thankfully this part isn't as bad. The rest of the game is much more relaxed, honestly. It's not even funny. But I know I'm also going to be trying to farm for that legendary grenade and shit. You can't use this thing? Damn. I mean, darn. Okay. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Damn it. just use an S and... Oh, I can use a shotgun. I actually got that. Alright, good. Alright, very good. Okay, let's go and find the adapter. I think it's in one of these barrels, if I remember correctly. Or somewhere. Here we go. It's right there. But yeah, I always preferred playing Borderlands over COD or even Halo to an extent. It's I always found it a lot more replayable, in my opinion. The road nut. Catch a ride. Override. There's a burrito on the passenger side. Please enjoy. It's probably called something else, but I don't even fucking know. All I know is that it's just another game's shitty attempt at fucking trying to be funny. So, I don't fucking care. I definitely have noticed because the game is trying to load from the PS3. However, the game does tend to skip quite a bit, but it's nothing unusual. Oh no, we can't get to Sanctuary. We have to leave. What the fuck? You can't get in here. You're not welcome here. Go kill some bandits first and then I'll reconsider. Well, fuck you. Hey, soldier. I'm gonna die later. What? Oh, nothing. Might as well cover the map now, I guess. I really hate how in the Borderlands 1 remaster they basically replaced the other lady with that one. I find it to be really fucking obnoxious, but whatever. Rice! Damn it! He was one of my first friends. And my only friend. Can you please avenge her for me? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. You have to go find Corporal Rice. He should be around the corner. Level up. Why, thank you. Fuck. Excuse me. I'm being shot here. Help me, help me. I'm dying, I'm dying. You didn't come enough. You didn't make it in time. Tell Roland not to let you in. I was gonna say something really bad, but I'm not going to. When's break camp? How fucking mature. Well, soldier, he says he didn't let you in. But I'll tell you what, you seem like a really nice guy. How about you go around and killing some people for me, then I'll consider it for reals. And if they gave you any lip, you just let me know. Power Core. Power Stone. I'm gonna actually play that for the PSP thing. I want to see if I can get the values for whatever the fuck, for the whatever the fuck, getting the characters and shit. Surprisingly hard to find an ISO with the Japanese version, which is the only correct version from Capcom because they like to be so politically correct nowadays. It's fucking retarded. We're not gonna get into that. But I actually did access the collection 2 that they came out with, the Fighting Collection. It actually runs surprisingly well, being that it is a bunch of old-ass Capcom games, but it actually runs fairly well. So I'll have to give them that. Definitely much more optimized than fucking whatever the other game is that they came out with that's like really shitty. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Dragon's Dogma's, yeah, I think that's the one. The emulation is also pretty good too, though I have noticed that in Power Stone 1, you can't play as Final Valga, so I'll have to see if there's a way to do that or some shit. Not sure why they chose to do that. I think it was something that was added for the Dreamcast version, but I'm not completely sure. Yo, Low Tier God should actually play that game, because I remember him saying something very specific about how Power Stone 2 was mad corny, but the first one was actually pretty good. He should play that for real. But yeah, they seem to be based in the arcade ports, just fine I guess, but I know that of all the games on there, only Power Stone 2 has that 4-player multiplayer. And since it's based on the Dreamcast, and since it's on the arcade version, there's none of the fancy shit from the Dreamcast version, which is fine I guess, but it's aside from the like quality of life changes for character selection shit, you could still emulate them and get more or less the same experience. I say it's really only worth buying if you want to play them online, since at least their netcode is at least somewhat acceptable, but if you're just playing them offline or whatever, you're better off just like emulating them, like legit. At least that's the way that I see it anyway. It ain't exactly that Street Fighter Alpha collection where you at least get a lot bang for your buck, and they're not just straight up emulated ports either. So there's that. But at least it's interesting, I guess. I'll have to dabble with it a little bit when I get the time. Fuck. Oh my god, you motherfuck. Fuck you. Might as well go here, I guess. Just... oh, shit. Higher level enemies. Okay. Can't go for there yet. If you're fighting high level enemies, be careful. Oh, Clapchop, you're a fucking asshole. Whatever. Whatever, I'll go there later, but not right now. I refuse. Alright. Alright, I'll kill the last of these fuckers. And then I'll, move on. Fuck. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You killed 20 of those sons of bitches. That's what he would have wanted. Alright, sure, whatever, buddy. I'm not your buddy. Alright, let's just go ahead and move on. Once I start doing that Firehawk mission shit, I'll stop, and then I'll probably hop on Xbox for a bit. Do the usual daily shit, I guess. Probably do just a little bit of GTA and Red Dead, I guess, on Xbox. I'm not doing this shit on PlayStation. I don't feel like getting fucking stream sniped. People technically playing Red Dead Online is basically stream snipe city due to the nature of the game and shit. But whatever. Well, you want some pretzels? They're nice and salty. Say, Butch Stallion, why don't you say hello? French Butch Stallion. I'm funny. You think I'm funny, kid? You think I'm funny like a clown? Oh, thank you. I improvise my lines, so I'm funny. By the way, I have a daughter, and I'm gonna kill her. But I'm just such a likable guy, you know. It's fucking terrible. And not even just because of that, but that was just like... That's just like his entire character. Prove me wrong. Alright. But yeah, I'm mainly uncovering this now, so I'll have to do it later. If it isn't only a in-game achievement for it, but you also do get It's also just a good idea to uncover the map because, unlike in Borderlands 1, you actually have to uncover the map, which is fucking annoying and I hate it. It's definitely a change I am not a fan of. Yeah, I think that's all of it. What are you waiting for? Let me in. Ow. Alright. Sanctuary. I think I actually mentioned this place in Borderlands 1, though I doubt it looks like this. Or it could have been a surname for something else, but I guess you can kind of connect the dots. Oh well. You want some pretzels, kid? I think I asked you that before. Excuse me. Did you get the power stone? Yes, I did. Go ahead and place it. Okay. Pick a prize. I'll take a shotgun. Alright, plan B. Whoa. Hey! I thought I was supposed to let you in. Shut up and let me in. Fucker. I'm gonna take the Jacob's weapon. That fucker's got some questioning to do. Hold on. Alright, meet the guard at the gate. Alright, let's go talk to the best character, obviously, Scooter. And only because, well, he was in the first game, and by default that means he's actually good. Except in this game, he's just an unfunny son of a bitch. It's time for the Scooter Man. Nice blurry cutscene, Gearbox. But yeah, I have no idea what they're gonna do with the fucking story for Borderlands 4. Borderlands 3 story is just fucking shit. I don't know why they're doing, like, a continuation, honestly. Unless they pull a Saints Row 4, it's not gonna go well for anybody. Alright, you should go talk to her, buddy, now. No. I will not. Johnny Waffles? Johnny Waffles. Buy something from Crazy Earl. Well, I'm just gonna buy fucking backpack inventory. Yeah, backpack SCU. It's like one of the few things that's actually worth buying. Oh, babe. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll head over to Frostburn Canyon and then that's it. Had to use the restroom. Let's go ahead and sell some shit. Alright, finally full on ammo and shit. Still no shields with regenerating health. Wonderful. But yeah, I'll just head there and then I'm gonna switch over to the Xbox. I already got it on. I just need to actually, well, start playing. Well, aren't you a little happy sack of shit, Zero, you piece of shit? Blonde ass motherfucker thinking he's a goddamn girl. Piece of shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. It's obviously not the right way. Alright. Oh shit, 4 concurrent viewers. What the fuck? Actually watch me play Borderlands 2. How awful. Hard. I guess it's actually people watching. I might as well try to farm the weapon, I guess. What the hell's it called? The grenade and shit. Let me just find check here before I quit. Yeah, nothing here. Oh. Team critical damage. I might as well take it. Alright, I'll fast travel to, hell. Actually, people watching me play this shit. Unreal. Alright, let me travel to, Sovereign Shelf. And I'll quit and I'll start up again. Alright, let me quit. And I'll, go ahead and be nice and, change the setting very quick. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna try to farm that legendary grenade from Boom Boom, because why not? See if I get lucky. I was gonna switch over to Xbox and play something else, but since I've actually decided to check and see there's actually a good amount of people actually watching, figure why not send off on the last hurrah to actually farm the grenade for later, I guess. Hopefully people are doing well. At least I'm in a better mood than was fighting Flint. That fucker can, well, fuck off. And that's that. Alright, let's see if I get lucky. I know with the DLC, wherever it gets you the Vault Hunter's Relic, you have some chance of getting it, though I'm pretty sure it's just a myth. Or a really shitty lie from Randy Pitchford. Let's get 2 chances to get it, I guess. So, I wouldn't say it's completely for naught. Ouch. There we go. There we go. I don't think he dropped it, though. I don't see any legendaries up in here, unfortunately. Shit. Oh well. I know getting this legendary or whatever just makes the game, or I'm sorry, the rest of the game a fucking cakewalk, despite its low level. But it has such high output damage it's not even funny. So getting this now will definitely help later. Any version of it really should be fine. It is, as the kids call it these days, the easy mode of the game. Although you have to get it as a drop, which is always nice. Let's see. I'm just gonna sell this crap. And yes, I'm rocking the turtle skin. No turret skin for me, unfortunately, because Poker Night 2, I don't think, lets you unlock it anymore. Because it's dumb. And I think it's only in the PC version anyway, so I don't know. So let's have to see if it's actually a thing you could have gotten on console. I think the game was on PS3, but I don't think it was on 360. I really don't know. I honestly didn't even know it was a thing, to be honest. It's like, oh, there's actually a really cool looking skin for Zero, and it looks almost like how it would look like in Portal if it was actually good. I'm kidding. Portal's not bad. The second game was much better, though. The first game is kind of... I don't know. I did prefer the second game. It feels more fleshed out compared to the first one, I think. Oh well. There's also getting some sweet level ups in the meantime. So there's no shame in that. I'm just mainly getting the drop, though. I don't know if I killed him or not. I think I did, but he's not around. Or maybe worst case scenario, like the actual drop just like disappeared into the abyss. Not entirely sure, but I might as well go over here and uncover this part of the map while I'm at it. And I guess it did somehow. Okay, good. Alright. Let's try again. So I take it people here are looking forward to Borderlands 4 or not. I personally don't really care about Borderlands 4. I even really like Borderlands 3. Especially for the story. Gameplay, I guess, is fine, but I honestly have no idea what the hell they're going to do with the fourth game, to be honest. It's, I think the only way it would work is if that they pull some ass pull or something and just do like what the Flash did and just reset everything before everything went to shit. I think that's the only way it would actually be interesting. But even then, it would kind of make the events of Borderlands 3 kind of redundant anyway. I don't know. As long as Tiny Tina isn't in it, I think I'll live. But even then, it's probably going to be a skip from me. Already got my mileage out of Borderlands 3 anyway, even though I want to play the co-op. I wanted to do pre-sequel co-op, but that didn't go well. Even though I kind of wanted to. And then with Borderlands 2, I have done it in co-op, but I don't think I actually finished online co-op. And in local, let's just forget it. Because people who only play Call of Duty somehow have a problem with this, and I don't understand. As the Facebook status goes, it's just complicated. Actually, we're running out of ammo soon, so I'm going to have to buy some more after. But yeah, I'm going to more than likely just be trying to farm that grenade drop. It does make for good XP, but I'm not necessarily trying to level farm these dudes. I'm not sure if it's completely viable or not, but I know that their legendary grenade is, like, really good. It's just, well, it's... oh my god. And of course, Elgato had to disconnect at that point, but at least I'm not playing Dark Souls, so I could technically pause the game whenever. And my shitty Gaia avatar online avatar. Oh well. What the fuck? Oh, went out again. Nice. Not entirely sure what's causing the Elgato to fuck up, but it has been like that for a while now. I don't know if it's just the wiring I have, or if the actual thing is like starting to crap out on me. And because it's just the PS3, the fucking whenever I reset it or whatever, the visuals are just like fucked. So I'll fix that in a second. And unfortunately, no grenade drop from these dudes. So that's nice. I'll keep going though, I guess. Just to make it interesting, I guess. Might as well buffer the device selection menu in OBS, just in case it does crap out again. Let's go ahead and get some ammo. The level 8 killer. Oh shit, I forgot to sell my shit. Alright. Oh my god, this keeps fucking up, dude. Jesus. Fortunately, I might have to retire Borderlands for now, I guess, because it's just like fucking up, like a lot. Really fucking annoying. I was even having the same issue as playing Diablo 3 last time. Like, I generally don't know what the fuck is going on. I'll try a couple more times though, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not sure how much XP these dudes give, but if I don't get it by level 9 or whatever, or if the oh god just keeps like fucking up a lot, I'll just say fuck it and I'll just try again another time, I guess. Damn, still no legendary drop. That's a shame. But yeah, I'll keep trying until I get to level 9. If not, then, well, fuck it. I'll just do it off session, I guess. Sounds like the most fun thing to watch, but I know that getting this particular legendary will make the rest of the game a lot easier, honestly. At least I'm somewhat burning time for Red Dead Online, though. I'm not really looking forward to playing that either. Especially the dailies of shit, which they have been as of late, which is always nice. Also, may notice that the only DLC area I have installed is the how Marcus saved Mercenary Day, and that's because one of the I think it's a DLC where you can fight a snowman boss and you can just get like a shit ton of legendaries really easily. So once I get to the appropriate time for that, I'll have to play it. But until then, I'll just continue doing this, I guess. Wow. Yeah, still no legendary job. What the hell? That is pathetic and kind of depressing. Oh well. I'll try one more time, to be honest. I think the concurrent viewer thing is just something else. Somebody would have said something at this point, but it's whatever. But at least I'm getting some good levels, I guess, so it's not completely pointless. But this is going to be my last attempt for now. Then I'll have to focus on other games whenever I get around to it. I've been mainly focusing on Diablo 3 for the time being. Would kind of rather play that, to be honest, but... Oh my god, the fucking thing went out again. Whatever. I think OBS might have crashed. Not sure what's going on right now. I don't know, to be honest. Just got to keep on trucking, I guess. I don't really care anyway. It's I was gonna move on to something else anyway after, but that's kind of sad, to be honest. But whatever. Like I said, at least I'm not playing Dark Souls, so no real skin off my back on that. I'll just kill these fuckers one last time. And then next time I come back. Hopefully I'll get better luck. But yeah, nothing from Boom. And then the other one I'm going to kill in a second. Like I said, hopefully whenever I come back to this, I'll get better drop rates, but I just haven't gotten anything yet. Yeah, got Gugats. Nothing. Alright, let me assign the stat point. And I'll switch over to Xbox. But that was a fun little trip down nostalgia lane, I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah, unfortunately, that kind of went to shit. Stupid ass Elgato. Oh well. At least I got some trophies, I'm sure. But I'll try again another day. Alright, well that's going. Let's go ahead and do some Xbox for just a little bit. Just for a little bit. Alright, let's go get the tangent shit up here. Not gonna be really needing the Elgato stuff right now anyway. Nice ding sound. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this. I think the Elgatos might be fucking up. So I'm probably gonna have to end this shit. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'll just cut it for now. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just like not going through. Like, I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But I might as well just end it here, I guess.